I'm here with Judd. We're outside Hewish Park, Manchester United 4, Yeovil 0. Happy with that?
Yes, very happy, yes. Sanchez, brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
What do you think the difference he made to the season?
That's the money we've paid for him, every trick in the book. Very good, very good.
Was he your man of the match today? I know you got the official man of the match.
Did he? I don't know, but yeah, I'd put him down for that, yeah. But all-round team, great performance. We're playing Yeovil, fair play to them, they did a good job, but class showed.
Michael Carrick returned today.
Michael Carrick, what a man, what a servant to the club. Brilliant when he come and got the shirt at the end. Brilliant, yeah.
You got a glimpse of Angel Gomes as well. What do you think of him for that second when he come on and he nearly scored?
Scored within 60 seconds, brilliant.
And how important is the FA Cup for us this season?
Always important. That's what we've been brought up on. Beating Liverpool 77, losing Southampton 76. That's our history.
Want to get the cup?
We want a cup. We want a cup and everything else.
Cheers, man.
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Judd. I'm here with Lee. Yeovil 0, Man United 4. 4-0 FC's back, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's a tight game. It was obviously, Yeovil's biggest game of the season. They started bright. They put pressure on the ball. It was difficult. We overseen that, and then the class showed really in the end. And good goals, some good goals, and a good away victory.
Do you think it was important to get that first half goal through Rashford because they showed a bit going forward?
Yeah, I think obviously it's it kills the atmosphere. It deflates them. As I said, it's their biggest game of the season, so it's important we got the first goal. And as I said, class showed in the end, and a comfortable win in the end, I think.
What do you make of our new number 7? He's all right, isn't he?
Oh, he's not bad, mate. He's got a good touch, isn't he? It's not bad.
See that pass from Lukaku that was going on?
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. And he saw 3 players with hot dog in the first half. Yeah. Oh, that little turn, that was naughty, that was cheeky. So, a player that can make a difference. It could be big in the big games. When we sit in tight, we might only have 1 or 2 chances a game, and maybe he might be the man to unlock the doors.
Angel Gomes coming on towards the end there as well.
Yeah, we seen him last year, didn't we, at Crystal Palace's first time. We watch a lot of Man United under 18s, and we've seen him there. He's a talented boy, so he'll have a good future if he keeps working hard, I'm sure.
And the FA Cup, how are you thinking of that?
Yes, lad. Yeah. Every trophy's important, you know that. So nothing's over yet. We're only in January. Long way to go. We've got to try and win everything because that's Man United, isn't it? That's what we're here to do.
Love you, Lee. Thank you.
Thank you, much.
I'm here with Liam and Stuart. We're outside Hewish Park, Manchester United 4, Yeovil 0. We're through to the 5th round. Happy, boys?
Yeah, more than happy. Great performance by the boys tonight. Made it easy for themselves after 2-0. Sanchez was unbelievable. Great start. Can't wait to have him in the side more often.
It's just a glimpse of him there today, and it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was class. We can see why Jose fancied that swap between Mkhitaryan and Sanchez. So hope he carries on into next week.
Michael Carrick is a familiar face, but he made his return today as well. I know he's League 2 side, but he showed his class, didn't he?
I thought when it got played back to him, he found passes that others weren't, especially out to Sanchez at times. I think Sanchez in particular, he wasn't getting the balls to him sometimes. You can see he's fresh with the side. Also, I don't know if he should have played in this game. At times I thought it was a rough game from the starting. Didn't really show exactly what he could do. I don't know if he was man of the match. But they look good, and the classic United performance to come back and score 2 goals right at the end, late, to get 4-0. Just like the season, isn't it?
FA Cup important for us this season?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Top of the list, near the top?
Yeah, got to be. I mean, League looks outside, even though we're tracking City down. Champions League is probably unrealistic, but FA Cup can see us winning that easily.
Will this be a successful season?
It's going to be a successful season. We've got Sanchez in, Champions League. If we've got Sanchez in, Champions League ain't unrealistic, FA Cup ain't unrealistic, nothing's unrealistic with this side. Jose's building something. Next season we can challenge City. Even this season we can challenge City. We can push them. I think we can push them. We can keep the pressure on and see what happens. You know what I mean? They can drop points.
Anything can happen.
They've been dropping points this second half of the season. Last few seasons, anything can happen.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Nice one. Thank you very much. You enjoy that?
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
What do you make of the performance today?
All right, pretty easy. 4-0, wasn't it? Training game, really, in the end.
It was in the end, but in the first half, they made it a bit difficult for us, didn't they?
Yeah, but you're always going to get that plucky lower league side, and make it hard. But gradually, United ground them down. They didn't offer anything in the end. So
Rashford got his 10th goal of the season today. He's had a bit of a difficult time in recent weeks. What have you made of his form overall?
Well, I think he's young though, isn't he? So he's going to come in and out of form all the time. So, but now they've got Sanchez in, and they got competition all around. That'll keep pushing him forward. So
the reason I'm smiling is because I keep forgetting we've got Alexis Sanchez, and when you remember, it kind of like, yeah, we have. What do you make of his? Is he got man of the match? Was he your man of the match?
No, Carrick was my man of the match.
How good was he today?
Yeah, very good. Didn't give the ball away, and he hasn't played, has he? So that makes it even better. Sanchez looked good. He's always trying to create something, and I think that's why it looks like he's giving the ball away quite a lot. But he's just always creating, which is good.
And how important is the FA Cup for United this season?
Well, it's massive, really. I think it represents the best chance of winning something, to be honest. You could say they go quite far in the Champions League now, maybe, with Sanchez, but in regards to silverware, you've got to look at the FA Cup, I think. So,
cheers, man. Thank you very much. United 4, Yeovil 0. How important is the FA Cup for us?
Well, to be honest, I'd prioritise Champions League. Yeah. But FA Cup's always traditional, isn't it? So, but I'd be concentrating on the Champions League, to be honest, and try to close the gap to City.
So this is still third priority for you?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a simple question.
Yeah.
FA Cup, is it important to us?
Yeah, definitely.
How important this season?
Definitely, because we're out of the league, not going to win the Champions League, out of the League Cup. It's anything we can really go for, I think.
Would it consist of a successful season if we got the FA Cup and finished second?
Nah, not really. We expect more now. You know, he's been here for 2 seasons. You know, we should be fighting for the title. You know, we throw it away this year easily.
Johan,
Yeah.
4-0 today.
Yeah,
How are you feeling after
excellent, Excellent.
that? Enjoyed the game?
Yeah, perfect.
What did you make of it?
I think we have traveled all the way from Norway, so it couldn't be better than this.
All the way from Norway to
Yeah.
Yeovil.
Yeah.
Great trip, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great trip. But,
And who's your man of the match today and why?
I think Sanchez was excellent, and it's just because it's him and because it's new. Perfect.